Japan had a quite a good year last year. Growth is around 1%. And this year, the growth may a little bit of a slowing down, but most importantly, and people obviously how this MP3 sort of a monetary policy support the fiscal expanding policy really work. Do you see that work well in Japan?
Yeah. Actually, the Japanese economy has been growing 1 to 1.5% in the last several years. And we expect the Japanese economy will continue to grow by 1 to 1.5% this year as well as next year. Now, domestic demand has been fairly strong. Particularly, business fixed investment has been quite robust, supported by substantial labor-saving plant and equipment, and also R&D investment. These investments are less susceptible to short-term business cycle movement. And so the business fixed investment is very strong, and we expect this strength of business fixed investment will continue for some time. Personal consumption has been somewhat weak, although I would like to emphasize that real employment income has been growing, so that the basis of personal consumption is fairly solid. So domestic demand, business as well as consumption expenditure, they are very strong. And export, certainly, last year was very weak. But now we can see that the so-called IT cycle has been bottoming out, and IT-related goods trade within East Asia is now increasing clearly. That would positively affect Japanese export in coming years, so that the economy, the real economy is doing fairly well, and the labor market is quite tight. Unemployment rate is only about 2%, which is full employment even in the Japanese context. However, the inflation rate is still less than 1%. Actually, core inflation rate is 0.6%. Core inflation rate is 0.7%. We are still far away from the 2% inflation target, so that Bank of Japan will continue accommodative monetary policy for some time to achieve 2% inflation target.